this is Mrs. White Tiger and welcome to a new video. Alright, so last time we had to pick up some candles and the plaster, which I still don't know where it is. I really need to look it up. And now we have to bring it to Beth, I think, right?
Let's see if Beth is around.
Yeah. What is here? Nothing? Okay. Well, let's look for Beth. Let's see if we can find her. Oh yeah, she's here.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this. Okay, to start, we need to pour the wax from the pot.
We're here? How do you... Huh? Okay.
Have you done this before? You're a real pro.
Really? I don't get it.
Now, time to put the key. Let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really
Hold
takes
on.
form.
That's not what's next.
Okay, I think you can remove it. Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold.
Is this a plaster? Okay.
All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side.
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
Like drawing, like making collage. I would say this because she's making a key, like, you know, I don't know.
Like
See my sense,
collages?
but you know what I mean.
That one's yours, right?
Yeah. I like to take fashion magazines and fix their lack of vision.
Their lack of vision?
I just think that fashion designers have been getting pretty lazy and bland lately. Don't get me wrong, my own creations are often a mess. But I like to think I'm good at editing. Putting things together to make them shine. I promise, underneath this terribly designed uniform, there is a girl with taste.
I've never seen you outside of work. I prefer tabloids to fashion magazines. Let's go
I
with this
believe
one.
you, but I've never actually seen you outside of work.
Oh god, that's true. Well, we have to remedy that. Now that we're solving a mystery together, we may as well grab drinks too. What do you say?
I don't know if I have time. We should. Yeah, why not? I mean, I think she likes it.
Yeah, we should. I don't know why we never thought of it before.
Well, it's this place, you know? When your shift's over, you just want to forget everything about it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But some things are worth remembering.
She is flirty.
I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence, if he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for
Okay,
everything.
so we have to be careful
problem.
using the key. But nice, now we have two of them. We should clean this. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because I don't want anyone to think that we, you know, used it or make another key.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
Yay! Double the key, double the fun. After I got the candle, I met up with Beth in the break room, and the plan was finally unveiled. To mix plaster and wax and use the key I found in 507 to create a double. I never would have thought of this on my own, that's for sure. While waiting for the double to solidify, I got a chance to talk to Beth some more. The downtime even gave us a chance to talk about something other than the day's weirdness. Of course, now I have to go test our handiwork. Back to Anne's room. To 507, right? Yep. Alright, let's go to 507. What? Wait, is someone looking at us? It looked like that. Someone was inside the locker. Alright. So we need 507 here. What? It's empty. Oh, okay. I just thought, what's happening? Why is it empty? But no, it's just loading. Okay. Now it makes sense. Alright. It's weird. Why is this I've seen a bug like this?
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break. Oh, shoot.
It did break, but it was just already done. Okay, let's see what there is.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
In Atlanta, I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it, and since you enjoy them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure out the combination. 2 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. From the first one, take the first 2. From the last one, take the last 2. Oh, I don't know. Is this... Okay, I'm really bad at riddles, by the way. Riddles? Is that how I say it? Okay. I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I will bring you hot soup after class.
Marcella invited you to the movies.
The postman always rings twice. Is playing at Lowy Theatre tonight. It's based on a novel I read a while back. I am sure you would love it, seeing as you like crime stories and murderers so much. Nothing creepy about that. Will you come with me? Okay. So probably they were more than just friends, I think. I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today. All I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. Oh, so yeah, they do like each other. Okay, can we... I actually want to find out what it is. Dear Anne, I just heard Doris Day in the radio and it made me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey. Counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, it felt like coming home. Now, strangely, I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I always feel at home in your arms. I can hardly believe it has been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes I wonder if I might be going crazy. You are always in my head. Everything reminds me of you. Not only songs on the radio, but silly things like the flowers in our garden, the smell of your shampoo, or when people say the word darling, and I can hear you say it with your lovely French accent. The darling, okay. My family seems to have noticed my odd behavior, but of course I cannot tell them about you, even though I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building in Austin and shouting my feelings for you at the top of my lungs. God, I sound like a cheaty teenager in love for the first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I am scared that all this time with you was nothing but a dream too good to be true. I am afraid that when I return to Montreal, I will realize you never existed. Or if you do exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us, so I would know for sure it was real. I long for your embrace and the taste of your sweet lips. I love you, M. So N and M, like N and Marcella, they loved each other? Can we do anything? Okay, I don't think so. Oh, it's the two of them. Cute. It's actually a really cute picture. Okay. Dear Anne, I am sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. Has it been 6 months already since I left Montreal? As you always say, le pas passe vite. I don't know if this is right. I don't know French, so I'm sorry. Le temps passe vite. I don't know. The parents are glad I am done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months I had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you. But we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. You will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it is time for us to go our separate way. Oh, that is sad. That's really sad. I mean, yeah, in the time, it would be difficult, to come out, but that's really sad. You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear. Now I need to be an adult and think about the future. Sincerely, M. Oh, this is so sad. Okay. Can we do anything more? Can I take this?
Damn it. It's stuck.
Okay, but this is not good. Pick up.
Damn it. It's stuck.
Can I close it?
Damn it. It's stuck.
I can't close it, right? Oh, it's all here now.
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Is the riddle there? Close this up. Yeah. Oh, this one. So this is the riddle. So we have it. Yeah, this is all of what you just read. Okay, we have it here. So probably we don't need, to take everything with us. Let's read the progress. Past, present, and future. The two keys, the letters back and forth, all of the shared memories neatly preserved for more than a decade. Anne and Marcella were in love. There's no doubt about it. But then Marcella broke things off, feeling the burden of their secret. She felt that if they parted ways and hid all of this under lock and key, that she could have a normal life. Now Anne and Marcel are both here at the Clarington, over a decade later, in adjacent rooms. What does that mean? Do you guys know? Adjacent rooms? I don't think their story is over just yet. According to one of the letters in the chest, Anne bought Marcella something that needs a 4-letter key to open. Could it be the case I found on Marcella's bed in 509? Right, there is still a case there need to open. It was like 4 letters. Yeah. Okay, I need to figure out 2 5-letter words, both related to Anne and Marcella's past. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. I really don't know about this, but we may figure it out. Yeah, put Bear's lamps back.
Damn it. It's stuck.
It's gonna stay there. No, I don't want to. I want to take it out. Okay. Yeah, we saw this already. Should we show this to Beth? Is there a phone here? Yeah. Because you said something with we should show this to someone or something like that.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. Got a minute?
For you, always, Bean.
I opened the chest in room 507.
You did? Damn, I have to admit I didn't really believe in our little plaster key, but way to go.
Yeah, well, the key did break inside the lock. I hope this won't lead back to us.
If it does, we can always flee the country together. I hear Mykonos is quite nice this time of the year. So, spill it. What's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
Oh, God, I hate riddles.
Yeah, me too.
Well, let's hear it. Which part is causing you trouble?
Both of them. Literally.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Do you know what this could mean?
You said Mrs. Beaumont wrote the riddle, right?
Yeah, but I have no idea what her favorite bar is.
I think I do.
Really? How?
That's a story for another time. But if I had to bet, I'd put my money on the White Cat.
The White Cat.
Okay, but what was the riddle? Something with the black one? I'm so confused, so yeah.
I'm not sure I get it.
Well, if I'm right about the White Cat, then we're looking for...
A black cat.
Yep. Why don't you look around to see if there's any mention of a black cat in Mrs. Beaumont's stuff?
Okay, I will. You're not too bad at riddles, you know?
I never said I was bad at them, just that I hate them. Is there anything else?
Yes. So we need
Here's
to be
another
looking
one.
for the black cat.
Her alliterative name will surely take you back.
Alliterative what now? Andrew, you're a nerd. What's alliterative?
Good question.
Just because I read books doesn't mean I know everything.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters.
Okay.
Thank you, darling. Did you get that, Bean?
Yeah, I did.
I totally forgot the riddle, like the sentence, so I don't know what
But
to look for,
that
yeah.
could mean a lot of things. I'm not sure where to look.
Yeah, me neither.
Tell her to look for a name and surname that both start with the same letter. Maybe it's someone famous, like a writer or a singer.
Huh. You got that?
Yes. Thank him for me.
Will do. Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all.
That's all. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm just glad I could be of some help. Call me after you've opened that case.
You know I will.
Okay, so we need to look for a black cat and something that has the same name, like that starts with the same letter, same name, or sounds the same. The word sounds the same in the beginning. I don't know.
So, I need to find something related to a black cat and a person whose first and last names start with the same letter.
Oh wait, the black cat. Probably this one. Greta.
A cat named Greta.
Yeah.
G-R.
Okay, so the word starts with G-R, right? You know, something that has the same name. Now we need to look forward for the name. The question is, what exactly? It could be anything. Literally. Michael. Oh. Wait.
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it?
Really?
Doris.
Okay, it starts with
I-S.
the same letter, yes, but huh? Is that her?
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it?
So
Doris.
so the last two words are S-I-I-S. So the word should be Greece? Could that be? Let me see if that is. Put letters back. I really just hope they kinda don't. I mean, the key is there, it's stuck inside, and I think we're gonna get, I don't know, maybe somehow punished because of that. I don't like it. By the way, last time, like, the room... Should we clean this room? We didn't clean it yet. So I think we should clean it. What does it say here? Complete. Let me see. Let me just open the door. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. I just didn't want to go inside because Linda and Bernard were having a little bit... Really? Linda? I just try... And try not to touch too much. Because we never know. Okay, let's clean... Oh, wow. Okay. So we just cleaned this room. Nice. Now let's go inside and try to open that case. You was, I think, in this room, right? The bathroom? Yeah. So now let's try it. Here. An R. Is there an I? Yes. Greece. Isn't this right? Oh, okay. Okay. What is inside? Oh. Okay. I wasn't thinking about this.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Dear Marcella, or should I say Brigitte? You know I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title, and they were roommates. I bought it on an impulse at the train station and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? We may have changed the names and locations, but all of our moments are there. Our endless discussions in the dorm room, our first date at theater, our trip to Quebec City. I hope I'm saying that right. You often say reasons are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter. The letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first I could not believe you had written those words. Then I waited in vain for your answer, and had to accept your love for me had never been real. Oh, next page. For many years I was broken-hearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attractions, and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think it's proof you really love me? In any case, I hope you are well, and I am happy to see you accomplish your dreams of becoming a writer.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
Dear Marcella, I didn't expect you to reply to my letter, but I am happy to see I was wrong. Your words have comforted me in a time of great distress. If only Lois was half the man you said Hector is, he has quite a temper and hits me frequently. I am willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael. But there are some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamed of our first date. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice Again. But suddenly we were in the movie. We were Lana Turner and I was John Garfield. And we were both plotting to kill my husband. I had to admit it, but I almost hope it was premonitory. To answer your questions, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you are able to meet me there, we could open the box together and laugh at the silly things we thought important all those years ago. I hope to hear from you soon. P.S. Do you remember the sticker lunches we invited so Sister Miller couldn't understand the notes we passed during her class? I still do. Let me just...
So the symbols I've been deciphering, you invented them back in the day to keep your love secret. That feels really special. So the symbols I've been deciphering.
I thought we can decipher it.
Them back in the day to keep your love
because
secret.
4 is an I. That's the only thing I
really
remember.
Special.
Everything else I don't know. Okay.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed.
Okay, dear Marcella, thank you for sending me a signed version of your latest novel. I think it's your greatest works yet, but I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves than what her husband deserves. He might not deserve the pain she will cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy, and they won't be as long as they remain together, as long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. Also, I think it would be great if your next novel ended on a more positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York or Los Angeles, some place where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. It will be the best story ever. I hope you will consider it. Oh. P.S. I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know you are Brigitte Boswell, to recognize you on the streets, to recognize you from your work? Why not publish your next novel under your own name?
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Dear Marcella, I left the house, I left Lois. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life, to hide your work and your novels from your husband? I had so much less to hide, and yet Michael and I are staying at the Clearington Hotel until we find a place to stay and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it will take. Could you come and see me in Montreal? I really need you by my side right now. P.S. I wouldn't put it past Louis to score every hotel guest book in the region looking for me under his surname. So I've registered under the name Beaumont. I hope I'm saying the names right. I'm really bad at French, so yeah. But yeah, okay, so they are here because they wanted to meet again. Okay. This is the last one, I think.
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Okay, there are a lot of other pages again. Although you don't know me, I think I can safely say I'm your biggest fan. Your novels have literally changed my life. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in a psychiatric hospital because of panic attacks. None of the treatments were working, and I wasn't getting any better. I became friends with one of the nurses, who started lending me books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but then I picked up Brigitte Boswell's first novel, Your Novel. I had never read such a beautiful love story. It almost brought tears to my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had. The doctor thought it was their new medication finally working, but I knew the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay. a friend from the war. I had always felt for him, the same way your characters feel for each other. But I had never dared telling him. Now I have thanks to you. The thought of seeing him again is what motivates me to get better and leave the hospital. I hope to hear back from him soon. After my discharge, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I've discovered Brigitte was a pseudonym, so tracking you down took longer than I thought. Fortunately, I am a very patient, resourceful man, and I never gave up. Do you think we could meet? I have so much more to tell you. Paul. Oh! Oh, okay. Paul Morgan, probably. Okay. Interesting. Really interesting. Okay.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
Alright. Dear Marcella, thank you for answering my letter. I realize how unsettling it must have been for you. Please forgive me for tricking your editor into giving me your address. I know I shouldn't have done that. I want to thank you as well for your encouraging words concerning Lindsay. I always thought that Lindsay is a woman. Isn't it a woman's name? But it was like probably about the guy. We found a picture of him, of Paul Morgan, with another guy, and probably that's Lindsay. I don't know. I'm probably totally wrong, but yeah. I still haven't heard from him, and I am starting to fear I might have the wrong address. Yeah, because he died 3 years ago. Oh no. I wish I could take a train to Virginia, but that's not an option right now, as I am barely paid the rent. I guess I will have to find a job. As a kid, I dreamed of being an actor, a Hollywood star. I know it's a foolish dream, but what else can I do? What am I good at? I've tried getting some odd jobs already, but employers turn me down as soon as they learn where I've spent the last 10 years of my life. Right, it was 10 years in a psychiatry hospital? Yeah, I totally forgot that. If it continues like this, I will probably end up on the streets like so many of my army buddies. Why am I even telling you all this? After reading your books and getting to know you through them, I tend to forget I'm only a stranger to you. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be a good listener, and I've been feeling very lonely ever since I left the hospital. Anyway, please tell me more about your life, and do not hesitate to write long letters. I must have read your precious one 1,000 times already. Paul.
An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
Okay. Dear Marcella, I've just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. She told me he's dead. Okay, yeah, so that his name was Lindsay. Words cannot even begin to describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago, before I even sent my first letter. He will never know my feelings for him, and I will never know if he could have loved me back. I guess I should have known this would end in pain, just like your novels. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to find beauty everywhere. Even during the war, amidst the death and chaos, he would marvel at the forest of Germany, at the sun, the birds. Okay. He loved birds so much, he could identify them just by listening to their song. Actually, I had a friend, she also could do that. She could only listen to the bird and she knew exactly which bird it was, like literally. And there was always like, what the hell? How do you know it's that bird? It's really amazing. Alright, I have to admit your proposition took me by surprise. I was excited to leave home at first. I was afraid to miss Lindsay's answer, but now there's nothing keeping me here. I'm desperate for anything that will help me forget the pain. But I don't have enough money to make it to Texas. Do you think you could give me an advance on my salary? In spite of everything, I'm really excited to know I will finally meet you. Okay, interesting.
So, let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Miss Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
I don't know, should we open it? I wonder what's inside. I mean, if there's mail, like this is probably like a letter, and if you open it, Mrs. Beaumont will know that you open it. I said this.
I wonder what's in it.
We could open it.
I mean, that's kinda illegal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, too late. I've always known
I'm
I
sorry.
would end up in prison one day.
No, she did open it.
So?
It's 3 train tickets. And, there's a tourism pamphlet for California.
California.
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
Marcella hired him. He was a fan of Marcella. I'm not sure. Yeah, he was a fan of Marcella.
Turns
Totally.
out he's a big fan of Marcella.
Is she a celebrity or something?
More or less. She writes pulp fiction under a pseudonym. I think her books gave Paul a chance to get out of his own head while he was staying in a psychiatric hospital.
Huh, I see. He's still kind of a creep, though. Couldn't he have stuck to fan mail? Stalking her like that? That's going too far. And why did he have those pictures of you, anyway?
Yeah,
I
that's a
guess we'll
good
never know
question.
for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
And who are you behind closed doors? None of us are perfect. I mean, why not? We already saw the Solons. Come
What
on.
about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers.
Okay, not
I
bad.
didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Come see me when your shift ends, all right? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well, we could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it, and then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
Okay, nice.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Okay, I have something in my head. Something is gonna happen as soon as I go out from this room. So probably not, probably it does. But yeah, I think it's still a good time to stop the video here. And we're gonna move forward from here. And I think we cleaned all rooms, didn't we? Maybe I'm totally wrong, but I think we did. Oh, I need to bring the key back. I still have the key. Okay, but we're not doing that in the next video. So I hope you guys are liking this. We are finding a lot of stuff. We found a lot of stuff in this video. We literally found out that Anne, Marcella, and Paul, they all know each other, and they have like I mean, they know all each other because of Marcella. So yeah, it's kind of cool. The only thing I still don't get it is why Paul has pictures of us snooping around. So yeah, I still have to get that. But yeah, I think that's a good thing to do the next video. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!